Las Vegas is building the world's largest sphere? Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Future Tens. In today's video, we are going to talk about Las Vegas is building the world's largest sphere? Before we start, hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. The Venetian MSG Sphere is a spherical music and entertainment arena built east of the Venetian Resort near the Las Vegas Strip in Paradise, Nevada. Initially, the 17,500-seat auditorium was scheduled to open in 2021, but construction was suspended in April 2020 due to the disruption of the project's supply chain due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Construction resumed later that year, and opening was postponed to 2023. The MSG Sphere Arena was announced in February 2018 and is being built in collaboration with Madison Square Garden Company and Las Vegas Sands Corporation on the Las Vegas Strip, east of the Las Vegas Sands Venetian Resort. The spherical venue has a capacity of 17,500 people and is equipped with the world's largest LED screen. Las Vegas Sands has contributed to the project's 7.3 hectares of land. The ball was designed by Populous. The property has parking spaces for 304 cars, and additional parking space in the nearby Venetian, Palazzo, and Sands Expo multi-story car parks. The groundbreaking ceremony was held on September 27, 2018, and was attended by about 300 people, including Sheldon Adelson and Governor of Nevada of Las Vegas Sands Brian Sandoval Barr, private suites, museums, and retail spaces. AECOM began working on its website in February 2019 as part of its preliminary agreement. AECOM worked at several other stadiums, including T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. An archaeological excavation was conducted in March 2019. Approximately 110,000 cubic yards of soil and potash were excavated to prepare the construction site. AECOM was nominated as a general contractor in June 2019. The project had 400 construction workers. That number should eventually peak at 1,500. Construction of the basement began in July 2019. Madison Square Garden estimates the project at $1.2 billion, and AECOM estimates the cost at $1.7 billion. Negotiations to reduce costs continued. By October 2019, the construction team had completed a 7,400 square meter basement and the first floor of Kugel. The underground area will be used as a public space for the event. The excavation went up to a depth of 21 feet due to the construction of the basement. In December 2019, when the fourth level was completed, the height of the sphere reached 65 feet. Upon completion, the MSG Sphere will have a total of 8 levels, making it the largest spherical building in the world at 81,300 square meters. In February 2020, Madison Square Garden announced that the cost of the project had increased to $1.66 billion due to design changes due to guest improvements. This month, the world's fourth largest crane was installed northeast of the site, lifting heavy construction materials. The crane can stand up to 580 feet. In its disassembled state, the crane was transported across the Atlantic Ocean from Zeebrugge, Belgium, to Port Heinem, California. The crane then required 120 tractor units to transport to Las Vegas. Assembling the main crane required another crane, which took 18 days. In March 2020, construction reached the 516-foot equator, the widest point on the sphere. It is on the 6th floor and is 108 feet above the ground. MSG Sphere will create 4,400 jobs when it opens. The start of the project was planned for 2021. On March 31, 2020, Madison Square Garden announced that construction would be discontinued due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic disrupted the project's supply chain and hampered construction progress. All construction of the project must be completed within 2 weeks after the announcement. In August 2020, MSG Entertainment announced that construction work on the project had resumed and that opening was postponed to 2023. For the next 15 months, construction focused on concrete, followed by steel assemblies, and the most complex part of the project, the 13,000-ton steel dome roof. In October 2020, the crew installed two 240-ton steel girders to complete the heaviest lift ever. Madison Square Garden took over the general contractor in December 2020, but AECOM continued to provide support. In February 2021, a 170-ton steel compression ring was added, making it the heaviest lift for the entire project. Due to its size, the ring had to be assembled in the field. For 3 weeks, the work team welded and bolted the prefabricated steel parts and then used a crane to lift the ring into place. The roof of the dome required 6 million pounds of steel. The roof took shape in March 2021 when the crew began installing 32 trusses, each weighing 100 tons, and the crane had to be moved to the south side of the property to install the rest. I had to. Due to its size, it took 2 days to move the crane. A few days later, it was announced that the estimated cost of MSG Sphere had risen to $1.826 million. It was already expected that the cost would increase as the construction progressed. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.